Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to Fallout Season 1 Episode 6. Now, what happened on the last episode? We teamed up with, Lucy teamed up with Maximus, aka Knight Titus, to try and track down the Severed Head because Thaddeus ran off with it because he realised that Titus was actually Maximus, the whole thing. And they ended up trying to search around. They came across some people on the bridge, and they were bastards. We killed them. Lucy Stern still realizing the world is still pretty shitty, no matter where you go. We end up in another vault. They got to go into the hospital to cure a gunshot wound on Maximus, and they now are in a vault. Which vault it is, who knows? The ghoul, last we saw him, was in the where all the drugs are, having a drug bath, watching this film. So he's having a good time. And we were in the vaults, and we're getting more suspicious about Vault 31 because all the overseers are from originally Vault 31, including their dad, including Norm and Lucy's dad. And it's getting a little bit sketchy, and they have completely refurbished Vault 32. To which now some people are going to go over there and start building them a life there again. Like it's almost like it's been, I got a feeling of a recurring theme. Something I did think at one point: what if the people there in Vault 31 are synths? That's something I thought. If you haven't seen synths, don't know what synths are, I won't go any further. Those who have played the games, something I thought maybe what they could be. That's something, again, watch when I'm completely wrong. But yeah. So I thought I'd leave, that's about it, guys. So rather than carry on talking shite, I'll just jump into this. So I hope I enjoy this next episode. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side.
Oh. Hello there.
Didn't see you there.
It's me, Cooper Howard. Star, not made by God Almighty, but the working man.
It's going to be the vaults, is it? It's about the vaults.
How about we turn on some 3-foot thick lead casing, strong enough to keep out the rads and the reds.
Fucking commies.
Now, this isn't just your average all-American family. No, Lloyd and
He's just put a cigarette out. Oh, I thought he's put it out in a butter, but it's actually an ashtray.
That's right.
80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault 4 to demonstrate
okay.
that no matter
5-year
what comes
trial.
our way,
And now you can be a hero too, by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should
This is
happen
such old school, like sort of sales pitch, advertisement. That's the word I'm looking for.
Fellas, are you happy?
Fucking, yeah. I need to understand what a thumb thing is.
You did great. Oh, I'm very familiar with you guys. You designed the T-45 power armor. Those design flaws of yours cost a lot of good men and women their lives.
Oh shit.
Focused on each future of all humanity comes down to one word.
You know what's that?
Management.
Well, I'm awful happy for you, Buck.
But
Poor bastard.
A rap party for this.
For an advert, a rap party.
We go for a couple of hours.
It's at our house.
Oh, can't escape that one.
Willing to do for you. Roosevelt, I'm sorry you can't.
Oh, President Roosevelt.
Your territory.
Doggo! Oh, hold on. Is that Roosevelt? Is he in the movie?
That was my real dog.
It wasn't.
beautiful home is valid.
Oh, Roosevelt needs to be front and center of this episode. No. Oh, is that Matt Berry? I never thought we'd actually get him in person.
Perhaps when you finish your shift, we could head up and party in the hot tub. What do you think of that?
Oh, no.
No.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's in line with most Matt Berry characters.
Seabass.
Never thought I'd see these two on the screen together as well.
Hollywood actor friends, they want to be Bonnie Lewis. She's done more ads than a fucking billboard. Fucking Hollywood Reds. Sell my vocal rights to that spinning robot they sell to housewives and perverts. Guess how much they paid me for that?
10 million?
No, I got 180.
Well,
I did ask for more.
and what did they say?
My agent got them to throw in one of those robots. Fuck were they thinking every time I walk into my own house, my own voice saying, "Hello, sir, do you want to sit down?"
It's Bartholomew Cogsworth. I'm ever ready to serve.
That's gonna be so fucking trippy that he's hearing his friend's voice 219 years later.
Hello there. Dacus Fusion Core.
No! Codsworth, no! Step!
The government.
There is no Oh. Yes. There is no government, bitch. Yes, it isn't. Oh, wait, so hold on. Are we in 4 then? So the scientist-led one. We are in 4.
Some teeth for ammunition.
Oh, shit.
Ways to kill each other up there.
That's interesting.
And you had a rotten human tooth lodged in your shoulder. You're not fine.
Oh, yeah, that'll be disgusting. He's suspicious. He doesn't like it. I have a feeling he's not going to like this.
You smell good.
You want to have sex?
You mean use my cock?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a weird thing could happen.
Hold on. That easy. God, I love the wasteland.
What?
It gets all big and hard like a big pimple, and then it pops. And they say it could happen to anybody, but it's
Oh, poor.
You know, that's actually
yeah,
completely
dude.
normal. Happens all the time.
I'm a knight. We're not supposed to.
You little fucking fanny. You make me sick. Change your mind now. That's not good. I can't believe that scene didn't end. Wow. Listen, call me a stupid fucking male all you want. There's someone in this... Well, take away the fact she's a very attractive woman, but in this wasteland where you're not going to be getting this sort of thing, to be able to have that offer... Then again, he thinks that it's a bad thing, so he has no idea what's going on, actually. What a fucking loser. Should always say yes.
I think these people are trying to trap us here.
Oh.
Some of these people
Follow your instincts.
This is a cult. Same as any.
Good man. Good man for noticing.
Titus, surface.
Interesting.
Until you're able to travel. So.
Is his pimple gonna pop just from that?
Overseer Benjamin, this is Lucy and
Oh.
Titus. Hey guys.
Oh.
Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, this is Chris Parnell's character.
Obviously, welcome to Stay out of level 12. Obviously, we'd prefer you not go there. Oh, and we only have
What's in level 12?
tables. Any questions or concerns beyond foosball?
Yeah, dude, where's your other fucking eye, man?
Is available. And what
Oh, wow. So we just out here... Oh, these scientists were... Hold on. These scientists were not just messing with... Well, they weren't trying to... Looks like they're not trying to repopulate. Right, okay, so maybe they're not generations of people being born into it. Maybe they're people that have been experimented on into being grown, maybe? Because he's got... For me, that looks like a nose on his head. Could be a willy, but I think it's a nose. One of them's got one eye. Obviously, experiments going on here, and it's filled with scientists. You got scientists underground playing God. Of course, they're going to do fucking weird shit. Oh. What kind of hand was that? Oh. That's cool. That's interesting. That looks like the same color from the thing that Wilzag injected into his neck.
It does not.
So where did it all go wrong for these guys, eh?
Maybe we get Janie a job in payroll when she's 15.
Oh,
I think about it.
Roosevelt.
And help me raise chickens.
That's a good life right there. That's a good life right there.
You got money. We can buy a spot.
One of the good vaults.
Oh, okay, there's better bolts out there, obviously. Oh, is that? I thought that was common knowledge. They're making me crave a martini. I have all the makings for a vodka martini. I've dropped my pencil! No! I have all the makings for a vodka martini up there. I've got the vermouth, I've got the mixer, I've got, as in like the mixing thing, I've got ice downstairs, I've got the vodka. Hold that thought.
A few moments later.
That is fucking delicious. Some might say, Jake, why are you drinking a martini at 4 p.m. on a Tuesday? And I'll just say that a brief 2-minute scene from a show inspired me. And I have no bloody regrets. Let's do this.
Guess you had one of your meetings, huh? One of your communist meetings?
Oh, just put it right up in this shit.
Fight against all that horse.
Do you know what fiduciary responsibility means?
Fiduciary responsibility? No. I have no fucking idea. I play a cowboy.
It's got a point.
The U.S. government has outsourced.
It's called capitalism, Charlie.
But they can't sell vaults if these peace negotiations go through.
So
Vault Tech has the fiduciary.
So they're trying to push it to sell it. Exactly. To sell the products, they have to make sure this happens. Or at least get the fear so much that people buy it no matter what. I don't know. Either way, I'm thirsty.
You were the sheriff, and I was some generic.
I guess everything's a conspiracy, right?
I mean, this is quite a spot on conspiracy.
You should come to a meeting. You should learn the truth.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on. So if he goes to the meeting and gets found at the meeting, that might be why she leaves. She ends up why he's paying alimony in the first episode, because she's like, you ruined our lives, because the whole thing. Yeah, this is tricky, but it's enough for him because he's getting worried about this shit. This is enough for him to be like, okay, I'll come.
She's reading Little House on the Prairie to Roosevelt.
Aww.
I like it.
I hope he does. I bet he does. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
You know, no dogs in the vaults.
That's going to be hard on him. That's going to be hard on him. Imagine the reason why they split up is because he's like, hey, you can take my daughter, but you keep my goddamn dog. You can leave me my dog. That's what I should have said. Damn it. I was doing a line from Walk the Line, the Dewey Cox story. Anyway, imagine that's why they split up.
Says who?
There we go.
What I'm asking is, who decided that there were
Yeah,
dogs
what little
involved?
fuckhead decided that?
Somebody decided that and didn't share it with fucking anyone.
We love Roosevelt. He's our life.
Blue jumpsuits.
There will be no dogs in the vaults, and no, none of it is ideal. But if Billy and
I'm out. I'd rather take the Rads with my boy.
it takes to make sure the people
With my
I
special
love,
boy.
that is you, and that is Janie.
And it should be Roosevelt as well.
I'm sorry.
See, so if he's saying I'm sorry here,
Try to do the right thing.
right, he's saying all the right things now to her now, so how did this marriage end? Did he go to that meeting?
Goosey McLean.
Oh, no, it's Lucy.
That's not gonna work, buddy.
You have to respect their traditions and tolerate them and not call them servants.
Yeah, you're not the most tolerant then, are you?
In your vault. But it's like you can't make a funny joke about it without offending people. I mean, one funny joke I told on maybe 10 occasions.
What was the joke?
I forget. All I know is it was a huge bomb.
You fucking ass. You can't make those jokes. You can't make those jokes.
I I do have one. What's on level 12, and why can't we go there?
Fuck's sake.
Talk about that.
Skedaddle.
We're an inquisitive being, so we are going to find out what is on that level. Yeah, I was about to say, where are you going to get the fusion core from?
Where do you guys get your power from?
Oh! Nice! That's an efficient power source. There's no way you're going to try and take the fusion core of that runs an entire facility. Just so you can power your armor. You fucking animal. Imagine he does.
I see you found our fusion core.
Glad you got caught. Unless these people are bastards, then I'm not glad.
Matter. Trust doesn't come easily to those of us with a guilty conscience.
Oh, snap.
Here. Unit 428.
Don't use it.
How about you sleep?
Don't trust these people.
tonight? Have a hot shower.
And when you say hot shower, what does that mean?
I mean, is he going to start enjoying being in this cult? Everything's very sinister. Got a welcome package. Oysters, caviar, deviled egg, sugar bombs. Nice. Is he wanting to become a vault dweller now? Like, fuck the Brotherhood of Steel. Imagine that, right? Obviously, listen, like, I'm stuck in those aims, but imagine going through, like, I understand where Lucy's come from. She's probably used to that sort of comfort, and then her being away from it and then coming back to it is like probably gonna be like oh my god, I miss this. Imagine never having this shit. It's going to blow your mind. Like, you would, I imagine that you would just go, fuck the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm here now. Like, he's worried about this cult at the start. This is a cult, and now he's like, this cult's not too bad. Is he gonna like caviar?
What is this?
Fair enough. Do you think that they may have been the reason behind the Shady Shores massacre, let's say? Do you think possibly? Everything's a bit too suspicious. I mean, I don't trust any of them. Oh, that music. Doo doo. Yes.
It's a surface dwelling tradition.
You're welcome to come. Sure.
I'm a little bit worried what this surface dweller tradition is. Also, how quickly the tides have turned for him, being literally only about maybe 24 hours before he had government spelt mint spelt M-I-N-T, but how things have changed for him now. Literally, he's now fucking in handcuffs. Oh, hold on. No. That there is a super mutant on the left there. That's a super mutant on the left.
We don't do a lot of knitting around here.
It's called sewing.
Idiot.
I got something.
Oh, is he reattaching his finger?
I don't know what keeps you going.
The drugs. The drugs. Oh, lovely stuff. Love to see that.
You're still looking for her. Well, Sora,
as in his wife?
one reason office with dipshits like yourself.
Oh!
Mind your fucking...
Who the fuck do you think you're hitting, son? I'm going to pause because I think shit's going to go down and I want to make a martini when it does. I'm ready.
Whole lot of chatter about some woman. Name of Moldava.
So he doesn't even know about her much.
They call her the Flame Mother.
Flame.
She's dangerous. Well, I've always liked you.
Well, I've always liked you.
I don't feel like there's a lot of like at this table.
Super duper Mart, you gutted. Oh, I must have killed 9 or 10 people.
My daddy lives it.
I hope he's dead.
Well, not no more. Unless he's a coward.
Oh, wow.
Don't take the bait.
Here we go. Here we go. What a bunch of shitty sheriffs you got going on there. Yeah, unload all of them into it. Yeah, go on.
That's Moldaver. Why?
So who's Moldaver to him?
That's not how I remember her, so.
Yeah. Well, how do you remember her?
No! Hopefully this next bit explains it. Anyway, cheers to the murder. Is this him coming to the one of the meetings? Oh, the doors that slide in like that are so weird, but I kind of think they're cool. Yeah, she's going to realise this is a cult, isn't she? It's going to hit her and he's going to realise he's got the good life. I really have no idea where we're going with all this. Oh wait, people... Oh, are we getting nudes? Oh, I'm gonna have to blur some shit, I think. Yep, I'm blurring some shit. Have we now entered an orgy? Oh my god, or is there a sacrifice going on?
Flame Mother, we remember.
Flame Mother? Yeah. Baby doll, this... Maximus was right, this is a fucking cult.
By covering ourselves in their ashes.
Oh boy.
Taken from us. By cover, oh Flame Mother, you will be our salvation.
This is the cultiest culty cult I've seen going.
Mister.
How is she lived so long? How has she lived so long without being... Was she in the cryo like chamber or something like that? So she was at Shady Sands then? Did she cause the fucking explosion? This is finished. It's finished, hasn't it? Oh, it's not. Woo! Nice, they're finished.
We need a talk.
Oh, he is full on board with the cult.
You were right. You want to make my cock explode now? Sorry. Intercourse?
Oh, okay. Has he been drugged? Or he's been drinking, maybe.
Right now, just be somewhere that is good and safe. But this isn't it.
They gave me a robe.
It's true. Once you get a robe and slippers, I mean, you're set. I mean, you can trust anyone, you know? I mean, here's the thing. Why would they say don't go to this floor? And still, you still have the ability to go to the floor. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Get a special key or password or something. What? Is that Gulper? Are we... Oh, hold on. Are we taking creatures from the outside world and trying to splice them with ourselves, I guess? Maybe? As in, like, as in humanoids, I guess? What? What? I was about to say they're going to start eating her. Oh, that's disgusting. They were always going to start eating her alive. Right, so it looks like we do have cryo-freeze chambers here. Oh shit, someone's in the background. Is he going quickly to shut down the facility? Oh, fuck's sake. A harpoon gun? Oh shit, burn that bitch, burn that bitch! Yeah, fuck that bitch as well. And them, and him, and her. All of them. Yeah, fuck these vault dwellers.
I'm sure if we came to your home, we would say the same thing.
She's got a point. She's got a... Oh. He does not give a shit. He does not give a shit. He's not worried at all. He is having the time of his life. What a doofus. And that, guys, my reaction to Fallout Season 1, Episode 6. Do you know what? The, sorry, but the message is popping up on WhatsApp. I can't, for some reason, stop the sound. There is probably a way to stop the sound for the notifications, but I don't know how to. What I will say is that I got excited with seeing them drinking the gin martinis. So I thought, obviously, make myself a vodka martini. Of course, I made myself a second one. Now, I'm feeling a bit loosey-goosey. What I will say, my plan was to continue watching episodes. But now I've got the hunger to go out and drink more. So things have, like, I got one phone call and now I'm like, let's go rage. Let's go rage. Let's not bother to carry on with the episodes. What I will say is that I can understand why this is a bit of a longer episode, because there was so much that I needed to flesh out in the sense of not just with what was in the world we're in now, but it gave us such more time in the backstory to do with Cooper Howard and his wife and Vault-Tec and the building in which the world, which, like, how the downfall in that sort of sense, you know? So I'm glad we spent a bit more time in this episode. If they rushed it, we wouldn't be able to get, I think, the intensity that we got towards the end there, and things are building up. What I will say is that I thought, as I reacted to, I thought it was going to end once we saw that Moldova was part of the people that was at the meeting to do with the commies, I guess, the Reds, as I'm going with. But yeah, I mean, it's again, the fact now we've seen, oh fuck's sake, there's so many messages coming through. So the fact that we saw the cryo chambers as well, the cryo freezers as well, goes to show you that is a plausible way why she's been able to survive so long. There's a chance that she may have got in there prior to the world collapsing, to then maybe pop out and then go, oh, here we go, I'm here to make this stance. And now, like, obviously she's like, you know, she's the Flame Mother as well. So the fact is that if she's, let's put it this way, if she must, what's probably happened is that in my head is that she was frozen. That's what I'm going to say. She's frozen in the cryo chamber, and then cryo freeze, whichever one you call it. And then at least about 20-ish years ago, that's when, or at least, maybe more than that, she may have then unfrozen, you know? You looked much younger at the time of, like, you know, when she was seen with Cooper Howard. So it seems that maybe she was eventually unfrozen, found the world as it is, got into dealing with the shady sands, did something there, and now she's just out here just causing havoc. But yeah, so but overall, it's great to see the development of, again, the Ghoul. Again, more time with the Ghoul, understanding his backstory as well, which is obviously Cooper Howard, and also yeah, just again, we didn't have him in the last episode, so it's good to see where he's going now. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a thoroughly enjoyable episode. So yeah, let me just go. I'm just gonna go through my notes because it's better off, because I need to get, like, you know, be able to talk about this coherently. And the second vodka martini kind of kicked in, so so yeah, so I love the opening with Cooper Howard with his advert. Again, that slow sort of build of actually just showing like it wasn't an advert that's like what we know it to be, which is a 30 seconds. It was literally, oh, hello there, let me take you on this walk, and then it's like it would be displayed more so at a what's the word I'm looking for, like an event, more to do so with if there was like an exhibition or something like that. That's what I got the vibe from it, you know, that whole sort of thing of him bringing them around. It might be different, but then again, the fact it was like about 2.5 minutes long makes me think it wasn't like an advert, but you never know. I couldn't tell you what television was like back in the day. They might have had 2 to 3 minute adverts to take up one space and then bam, back into what their scheduled programming. But I did enjoy that sort of the whole sort of aspect of walking around in the vault, trying to sell it to the people, explaining to what Vault 4 was about, which we eventually met Vault 4, which is all about experiments and scientists, mad scientists going off of what's happened. But yeah, but great opening for them to be able to learn more about them. Got to meet Bud, and he's a sort of like the whole thing to do with, again, Vault Tech, more to do with the whole management side of thing. Basically as well, I love that moment where it was like, yeah, you developed the T-45 armor that's killed a lot of good men when we were in the war. Again, great moment again, because I remember reading, I think it was The Boys. I'm in The Boys volume, I think it's volume 5, I think I'm reading at the moment. Volume 5, I think, yeah. And it's like, it's like to do with flashbacks to do with there, and it's like, yeah, to do with the Vault, with Vault America, which during the war they were like, yeah, well, your shoddy craftsmanship of certain things helped kill X amount of people, and then the shoddy craftsmanship that you did with the soups helped kill all good men and people who are like men and women and fighters on the front line. So that whole aspect of, yeah, you guys in the suits, you fucked up. You were happy to stay behind, like at home, and you weren't fighting. And the fact you weren't fighting and you're fucking these up actually got other people killed. So, yeah, it's a great. I like that sort of aspect of it, and like showing the suits to be what the suits are, which is just money grabbing sacks of shit. But yeah, oh god, yeah. Then we obviously then going into the party. Party's great. We then have a live version Matt Berry, which I didn't think I was gonna get. A live version Matt Berry opposite Walton Goggins. It's just, I did not expect to see those two on the screen. Again, that whole opposite thing where he's talking about sort of like we see how it's going. We understand that we are products. We are products of what we do. What we do, they make products. We sell products, and the products sell us. You know, that's how it works. He understands that whole sort of like thing between them. Again, I thought it was a great little moment for. Again, first to get Matt Berry on screen. Holy shit! Could you? My father's even voice noting into a group. It's weird. His thing is that I do voice note. I do reactions, and great. Great, of course, great. But I do reactions, and I tend to have everything quiet. What I will say is that I have never had so many notifications pop up on my computer from WhatsApp, other than like in any other aspect of reactions. I've had it so much in the Fallout reactions, and it's always post, but obviously because I'm out of the viewing thing, it's now things. It's cool to do that. But it's not cool. It's not cool. So, do apologise if that's annoying you. My chair just went down as well. Holy shit, I'm having an awful time. I should have a third vodka martini. No, I won't. But yeah, so again, having a great little moment between Codsworth, voice actor. Then him being, then go flashback to him, not flashback, sorry, flash forward to then him being woken up after an unconscious, drunken dream. After all that drugs, to be taken by the government. I love the fact that government is spelled like M-I-N-T. Mint. Love that. Even though there's a book that will show you what government spelt, they've gone with government. Love that. So stupid. Love it. Yeah, then obviously then it then led to them in the vault being told, yeah, no, we're just going to keep you here for a couple of days. Of course, as we've gotten the vibe from the last episode, well, the last couple of episodes, Vault 31 to 33, there's something fishy going on. The fact is now we're skeptical of vaults now. So this vault, it's just as well. Hold your horses. Let's see how this goes, sort of thing. You know, like you have to be skeptical of these fucks now. But that moment again where she's opposite him, going, "Don't have sex," and again, at the time I was like, "Whoa." The wheel off my chair just came off. I'm having a horrid time. Messages coming through there. My chair's dropping. The fucking wheel's falling off. It's a shit show. No wonder I've only got like 16 views an episode. But yeah, so... Yeah, the whole moment where it's like, yeah, do you want to have sex? And he's there sort of like taken aback by how abrasive she is. Of course, she's obviously from a world in which, you know, it's all her cousins she's been shagging. But also it's like... what's the point? Just what's the point in hiding? Let's just do this again. But mainly it's more to show about his sort of like naivety in the sense that where he's been brought up, it's like, yeah, no, I've been brought up around the Brotherhood. It's not in our thing to do. We don't have sex. We were told that these things happen, even though like in episode 1, I think it was, I saw one of them fucking just straight jacking it, you know. So they're out there doing it, but again, the whole idea is that it's a pimple like popping. No. But he knows his, again, a bit shocked that he knows as his cock. I'm a little bit shocked that I thought we would have been more like, what, my penis? I thought it would have been more that, but again, just cock is the thing. But again, obviously the panel test subjects. Well, what are they testing with these guys? Also, when they came out, did he not just go, oh shit, we're test subjects? What? Yeah, unless they got rid of that sign, I don't know. Love the fact that they're sort of like, he's there calling out to be in a cult, and she's like, no, it's not a cult. How's it a cult? This is our way of life. And then he's there like, no, it's a cult. You're very susceptible to this. For it then to be switched over, and eventually her being like, no, this is a cult. He's like, it's not that bad actually. I actually enjoyed that sort of swap over. But yeah, but I didn't know that, and I enjoyed that. Again, that moment of when you then meet Chris Parnell as the Overseer with his one eye, the one-eyed monster. That's actually what I put down. It was one-eyed monster. That's a one-eyed monster, which apparently in America at one point meant a dick. So, okay. The only reason why I know that was because of Austin Powers. I think it was Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me, when it's like his ship goes into space, and I think it's to do with a penis-looking ship or something. Is that it? And he's like, and it's shown. I'm rambling, but it's showing them at like a freak show, and it's like, everyone come out for your one-eyed monster, as in it's a whole thing. Anyway, again, that whole moment of like the realization, wait, he's got one eye, everyone's supposed to be cool about. Oh, he's got a nose on his fucking forehead, that's supposed to be cool. Oh, they've got a hand that's sort of shaped like a fin. Eventually then seeing the person with the blue eyes, again, blue eyes makes me think the thing that Wolzag injected was a bit blue. But yeah, again, then we got obviously then the flashback of finding out that his wife, that Cooper's wife, was out here trying to basically get her, do her best to, in case it all goes to shit, get a better vault. Eventually, we end up getting a flashback, or then further flashback later on of them having a meal. And again, what a moment! What made them separate? It must be to do with the fact that he's gone to this meeting and he's had a change of heart, because again, she's trying her best to keep it together. He was there very much like, I'm sorry, I get it, I didn't mean to. Again, what a loving husband. But again, I get him as in like, who the fuck doesn't lets dogs in? That's the vault I don't want to be in. If there's a vault saying like, again, you know, it's gonna be a stupid comparison, and I'm sorry if this offends anyone, but that sign that said no blacks, no dogs, no Irish, I'm not going into that venue. I'm going into the venue that says more blacks, more dogs, more Irish. So if you're going to be coming to this vault, no dogs though, I'm like, what's the point? I'm going to be around fucking kids all day? Get out of here. But if you go, you can be around kids all day, they may annoy you, but you know what won't annoy you? Roosevelt. Bam, done. I'm there. In a heart, like that. A heartbeat, like that. Done. So, but yeah. But again, you see the aspect she's coming from. She's rising through the ranks so that she can then keep her family safe in case this happens again. Because there is a fear that realistically, we're on the verge of World War III, I guess, if you want to say it that way. We're on the verge. By the time this gets released, it might be that we are in World War III. But in the sense that at this point, and if you think about it, if you think relevant in World War I and World War II, I guess maybe more World War II, because World War I was more poignant because it was the first of its kind in that sort of sense, you know. There would have been obviously other times where there's been wars with other countries, but this was considered World War One. So that was more poignant. Whereas this one is more so like people are apprehensive because they know about World War, because there wasn't one at the time, it was just World War. So now this happened, oh shit, it could happen again. So that apprehension of it could happen, a lot of people are arming themselves, everyone's ready to kick off, the nuclear sort of apocalypse is about to happen. So I get it, she's trying to build herself up to get into a point where her daughter and her husband and not the dog are safe. So I get it. Doesn't mean I agree with it, you know. But yeah, again, him being told to come to a meeting again with his acting partner. Again, I didn't realize that was the person which they were talking about previously, as in like, oh, he's now going to the meetings. Again, what a person to be able to opposite him, to be able to show come to these meetings, because if it was just some sort of like, yeah, I'm just here for the heck of it, or yeah, no, I'm just I just go where the wind flows and stuff like that. He's just a person that's obviously been through some shit. His people's been through shit, so listen to this guy. He might know some shit, you know. Again, that moment then between the overseer with Lucy, him again, that sort of that joke in which he was trying to push, again, that sort of like, which is quite prominent in this moment, but a lot of people who were a little bit older who used to being able to say and do things, like they think, oh, everyone's a snowflake because they can't say these things. Well, realistically, you're the snowflake because you're upset because you can't say certain things that are offensive anymore. That whole sort of thing. Although, joke's stupid, funny, but you shouldn't be saying it, you know? But again, Chris Parnell, listen, it's Chris Parnell. Like, I've kind of grown up on that man, in the sense that in my late teen years in film and television, he's just been a part of my life. So anytime he's in something, I'm like, yes, Chris! So I'm happy to see him as a one-eyed monster. Never thought I'd get to see Chris Parnell's one-eyed monster. That's a dick joke. I'll take that. They write themselves. I had to stop myself doing another one there. But yeah, if you're still here, congratulations. I'm still waffling shite. And then going on to that, then that moment where he's then stuck with, Maximus is then in the moment still trying his best to, I've got my armor, this is what I believe in, this is what I want to do, I need a fusion core, get the fusion core, try and get that contemplation of, am I going to literally take the power from an entire vault with hundreds and hundreds, possibly thousands, maybe, I don't know, probably more than likely 100 or hundreds of people there. I'm going to take away the power just so then I can get my armor back. That little moment then, but then obviously then Sweet Talker comes along, lets him know, you got your own sort of place, a hot shower. And he's like, what's a hot shower? Oh my God, I'm so smelly. And then bam, there we go. Hot shower, robe, slippers, food, drink, alcohol, bam, done. I get it. After having nothing like that, it seems like a great thing. Obviously, Lucy's grown up on it, so she's so used to the comforts of it. So losing it is shit, but, you know, it's a comfort she might want to return back to, but she knows something more. Whereas he's gone from being like, everything's horrible, everything's shit, then be like, this is the good life? And here we go. So I get why his eventual transition to that is, let me do all this stuff, let me feel all these things. What was this? An actual robe on my skin? This is weird. What is this? Caviar? Again, great little moment with that. What is this? Taste it. Again, I haven't had caviar in years. I was with a friend last night who was like, she was talking about a time when she was out with someone having caviar overlooking somewhere. And I was like, that sounds nice. And I was like, God, I haven't had caviar in so long. But again, at this point, they're just giving out in fucking like tins, which sounds great. The idea that I have to spend X amount just to get caviar again, just to be like, I've had caviar. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd rather have a Twix, and that'll be me with my Twix, rather than if I have to spend X amount just to get caviar because it's supposed to be really good because the rich people are like, the fuck off. God, you can tell I've had 2 vodka martinis. Yeah. So then, obviously, we then get to find obviously that's when. The ghoul gets pulled into with me, his old friend / not friend, telling people that he's a legend of this place. Does that mention about the flame? It was just Flame Mother. Yeah, it was Flame Mother. Just Flame Mother. Him obviously then just baiting that little fucking weasel sheriff into it, and then you should have known that as soon as it was like, get up. If you haven't got the fact that he took one weapon away from the other guy, that was just like, you should have. Even though, listen, you had to take it away because he would have just killed the ghoul, but taking your weapon away, leaving just one or two use one of these to have weapons, it's just asking for trouble. So idiots, the both of them, and also the guy in charge. But then find out that he knew Moldova before. Now, there's me thinking he might have known her earlier in the apocalypse, but he knew her from the meetings that's being held to that's anti the Vault-Tec and anti everything. So it makes you think, what does she know? What has she known at that point that she's now held on to? Again, is she literally been cryo-freeze? I'd imagine so. She might be a clone. She might be a synth. I'm not too certain. But we'll have to see. But yeah, great little reveal to do with that there. Again, with the whole sort of cult as well in Vault 4. Like putting the ashes on their body, getting all butt-ass naked. Lucy as well just going, I'll be part of this now. Well done, her. So yeah, so it was a good moment that where they were sort of like, you know, like again that reveal of, oh, the Flame Mother is Moldova. They are worshipping her. They're putting the ashes of the dead from the sea on them. I mean, unless she caused the destruction of Sandy Shade. I want to say Sandy Shores, but that's something from No, that's something from Fortnite. There we go. Yeah, so it's Sandy Shade. It's Sandy Shade. Yeah. So the fact is that they're trying to just sort of like that, sort of like the ability to they're not trying to bring them back, but they're not bringing them back, but it's remembering them. But are they remembering them because she destroyed them, or she's seen the things that have happened and she wants to change something going forward? Who knows? Probably people watching this because, you know, there's a chance I just may have missed something. So yeah, so Flame Mother kills Sheriff, knows Moldova. Cult, yeah. Then eventually, obviously, then when that happened, I thought that was going to end, but then she ends up going into the lab. The lab then is just showing that whole thing with the pregnant woman giving birth to what looks like spliced genes. Again, the scientists, again, there needs to be, let's put it this way, regulations are in place because to stop of things like this happen in real life. Because if scientists who are that sort of hell bent on life and just science in general, scientists, the reason I think why things are so horrible in this world and so better in this world is because of science and mathematics and things like that. So they need to be held in check, because if they don't, we'll eventually, if we don't hold them to that point, things will turn to shit, and they'll just then be, there needs to be a line to be able to go, no, stop that, because things like that will happen. This will happen. So gene splicing has been happening. This woman gave birth to live creatures, which then ate her alive. There's people that have been cryo freezed again. So good to see that, because obviously that was relevant in Fallout 4. So the fact is that's now more of a thing. Explains more certain things that might happen in the future. People that were previously there in the past and now here now, etc., etc. So yeah, but yeah, obviously then she gets captured. Did her best to go against a couple of people. I mean, she should have picked up the harpoon gun, I guess, in the end, or did something, but she got taken. What they do with her now, we'll have to see what eventually happens with Maximus as well, because he seems to be either they've drugged him or he's had X amount of the bottles of champers or drink there. That's like got him like, ooh, maybe they might have done that, but we'll have to see, because I doubt she's going to get out by herself. He's going to need her. He might eventually, now that he knows he might eventually find out how shitty the place is. Oh, let me just grab this fusion core. Fuck him, you know. So we'll see. But overall, thoroughly enjoyable episode. I'm glad I watched it. So yeah, I am going to leave it there, guys, because, you know, I need to go drink. So if you liked the video, oh my god, I've just got a text from someone saying, oh, the person I was going to see was like, no, let's not go now. Ooh, interesting. Cool. All right, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little breathing space and then jump into another reaction. My chair's gone so small. I need to calm down. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. So if you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below what do you think of this episode. What do you think of the gene sort of spicing thing? What do you think about? What did you guess Moldova was actually someone from the past, or was she someone present? Did you? And yeah, well, overall, what do you think of this episode? If you like, but yeah, comment down below. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do with me reacting to things. Obviously, reacting to this, I'm going to be reacting to soon. The Boys season 4. What else is there? The Rings of Power season 2, House of Dragons season 2, Doctor Who, Shooty's first season. I'll be reacting to that. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. They're on there as well. I also do reactions to Star Wars stuff. I'm currently doing Star Wars Rebels. I also do reactions to Marvel stuff. Last thing I reacted to was Marvel-wise was Echo, so that's on there, and a bunch of other shows and stuff like that on there. But I also did the MCU reactions with my mate Josh, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. They're all on there as well. So yeah, but if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.